Good evening, my farming friends. How the heck are you? Welcome back to Sweden. Oh, it's a beautiful night. Beautiful night. Super Trucker is combining away. I tell you what, that guy got in there to play around a little bit. Now I can't get him out of the damn thing. But anyways, we're still harvesting. We are harvesting away on this field. It is bigger than I would have ever thunk it. But it's bigger. We have spent some money, as you can see in the upper right-hand corner, and we made a few changes. Let me turn my Meg light on here. The Scandia truck that we had broke down just as we were getting it going, and we had to replace it. So that thing is gone. We found two. We got two Mercedes-Benz trucks. I tell you what, I never had a Mercedes-Benz, so I'm kind of looking forward to driving them. So we have one on the hopper bottom, and then we bought another one with a bale trailer. So we have been baling, and then New Holland sent us a T7 with a limited edition baler. So we are doing some big 8,000 liter bales, I tell you. We bought a bunch of equipment that is down at the dealership, and then on top of that, New Holland is delivering us some equipment tomorrow. So I'm kind of excited about that. Big money being spent, But here's the thing. I think the hopper on the Super Trucker combine is getting full. And on top of that, we have a full hopper bottom here. So I think what we'll do is we'll take this down and we'll sell it. So I'm going to start up the Mercedes. I tell you what, I got a Mercedes tractor, and now I have a Mercedes truck. I tell you what, life is good. Life is good. So let's go find the sell point. We'll get rid of this wheat. I can't think of a reason why we should keep it. We don't have any pigs. We don't have any chickens. I got to come out of here. Otherwise, I'm going to drive all over the road and crash into things, and that would not be good. We really don't have any. Whoa! Hold on. Sorry. I'll have to wait for... there we go. I got my hazard lights, my beacon lights on there. Come on, buddy. Tell you what. Traffic this evening here in Field Mountain is horrendous. Very, very horrendous. Oh, Gunner has a grain tank? No, Gunner does not. He's not here. He's back in Fenton, for crying out loud. Somebody wants to be Gunner. Super Truck, I think it's funny he's going to call himself Gunner. But anyways, no, I'll be Gunner's Ice Cream, too. I was going to go there tonight, but I haven't got there yet. Maybe down the road. Maybe I will. Look at that clowns. Wicked Clown is here. Whoa, hang on there, car. Whoa, geez. Mercedes, a little bit of a steering thing there. I got to get the hang of this big truck. Whoa, crap. Oh, I hit a sign. Oh, geez. Oh boy. What in the... That was a herd of penguins that came across the road there that I wanted to miss. Now, I have to turn here, and I don't think I'm going to make the second, so we'll have to go in here. I'll probably take out a few more road signs. Holy buckets, that was some crazy driving there. I tell you what, herd of penguins, you got to watch out for them. So we want to go up into here, I think. This would be the sell point. I'm kind of curious to see how much money this is going to make us. Wheat, 544, I think. Jeepers creepers, look at this entrance. So we'll empty that hopper bottom. We'll empty the first one there. Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's not going to be big bucks, but we'll get it figured out. We'll get all these fields cleared and get sold, and then we'll get ready to plant what we need to plant on there. And the good thing is that we're going to have a bunch of bales, though, too. 16,000 bucks a hopper. Well, that's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. Ooh, I think I'm going to bottom out there. Let's see. There's the tarp. I want to empty that hopper. There we go. Empty that hopper. So that'd be about 32,000 bucks. Well, you know what? It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. The way we're spending money here, we're gonna need it. We are certainly gonna need it. I hope I don't scratch my popper there. Look at that. That clearance is pretty low. That's a low clearance. Yeah, another 16,000 bucks. So we're good there. We got that truck loaded. We might even end up with another hopper load. So 64,000 off our wheat harvest would not be too bad. Then we'll get the other fields done. Like I said, I'm trying to do a lot of stuff at one time because I have New Holland bringing the equipment. I have some farms to get set up. We have some cows to buy. I'm thinking about buying a livestock trailer, and I'm thinking about sending Super Trucker on the road if he's going to stick around longer and go pick up some cattle. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But before we do that, we got to get some silage on the go. So I think the easiest way to do that would be to go get some grass cut and just put them into our bunker to start making silage. Because if I had to go out and buy some, that would get very spendy. That would get very, very expensive. and I really don't want to do that. So, yeah, sadly enough, it might just take us a while. Oh, boy, look at that. It's getting darker out. It is getting darker. I'm coming, Super Trucker. I'm coming. Oh, crap. Anyways, I hope you're all enjoying this fine and outstanding Friday afternoon. Hope life is treating you well. Hope the farming is going well. Let's see. Where is he? Oh, he's way over there. But what we're going to do is I'm going to get him unloaded. I think we're just going to maybe go on. I don't know. It depends on how late he wants to go. Maybe he'll finish this field. I don't know. We'll see. But you're going to have to come around here, Super Trucker, and unload in the truck because your hopper is facing the wrong way there, buddy. But we'll get that taken care of. And then I'll see you bright and early in the morning. I think New Holland, like I said, is bringing us some equipment, so we'll do that. And we'll get some more baling done. And then kind of get these farms set up and running. And we'll be good to go. But I'll see you bright and early in the morning. Happy Friday. Good morning. 6:24. We are getting an early start. We did get number 1 all harvested. We have a couple things here. We have the hopper bottom that has got some wheat in it, and we got the bale trailer. We got all the baling done. There are still some bales sitting over there. We got the tractor back to the farm here. Super Trucker, he is still sleeping. My goodness, man. Get up! Anyways, here's what I think I'm going to do. The shipment from New Holland is coming in here this morning sometime, but in the meantime, I can get a few things done. And I'm thinking I'm going to take the bales. I think I want to start putting cows up into that other farm up there. I think I want to start with that. So let's hop into the Mercedes. I love the Mercedes. And let's head up to that other farm and we'll drop these bales off there. And then I'll get back and I'll probably... Hey, dog barking. I wonder whose dog that... Whoa! Okay, let's try that again. I'm going to take these bales up to the other farm. I didn't have them strapped down. That was my fault. I'm a terrible farmer. Terrible farmer, terrible driver. Terrible farm, terrible city, terrible place. Yep, you betcha. No, in all seriousness, let's take these up to the other farm and we'll drop them off there. I have some equipment that I think I'm going to keep up at that farm. We're going to do things a little differently. Up at that farm, I think I'm going to keep bales, and then I bought some equipment to make big silage rolls. What is the official term? I'm wondering. Silage. I can't. It escapes me now. You know, in my neck of the woods, they do that a little bit in cattle country. But I'm sausage. Not sausage. What the heck am I talking about? Sausage. Silage. Silent sausage? No, that's not it. I don't know. You know what I mean. So I bought a piece of equipment, and we're going to take that up at that farm. And that's going to be used for making power food, because we have bought a power food mixer. So that's going to be up there. Down at this farm, we're going to put the we're going to make power food in the bunkers. We're going to do it both ways, which I think will work out pretty good. We need straw in both farms though, because we got to blow straw in for the cattle. So let's see. Do I turn here to go to that cattle barn? No, I don't think so. Because if I remember correctly, didn't I have a little bit of difficulty getting back into this cattle barn? I wonder if there's a road that goes in here. We'll pull into the farm here, and we'll see. Right here? Yeah, right here I think I got to go. Holy buckets, that's a turn and a half. Come on, Mercedes. Don't get stuck on the rocks. These rocks, I tell you what, terrible. Terrible rocks. Yeah, right back here. Terrible, just terrible. We'll pull back in here. Now, what I think I'm going to do is... So we'll have a straw blower here. We'll have a power food mixer here. We will have, and I'm thinking I'm going to keep the Mercedes here, the Mercedes. I think I'm going to keep that tractor up here to do all the work with. I think that'll be a fine tractor for up at this farm. Now the question is, where can I put these bales so I can load them up? Because, but the problem is the Mercedes too tall to fit in there? The Mercedes might be too tall to drive in there, because I could put the bales in there. That would be a problem. That would be a problem. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to call a Super Trucker and get his butt out of bed. I'll kind of work around here a little bit. Then maybe I can get a ride down to the dealership, and we'll pick up the Mercedes. And we'll kind of go from there. Because we have the cattle barn here with that, but we also have... storage up here at this farm. which I would like to get up and running first. I'm gonna get this one up and running first. We're gonna buy some cattle and put into here. Maybe I should have a little road built in to get up into the main farm from the cattle barn, because the problem is I don't want to go back out to the highway and then to get up here. You know what I mean? Yeah, so we do have some storage up here for some equipment. Maybe I even think about, we got some silos here too, nice. Maybe I'm even thinking about putting a, well, let's see, what are we going to keep down here? We'll have the Mercedes, we'll have the power food mixer, and we will have a straw blower. So yeah, that could fit in that little barn there. But I better get the Mercedes up here and see if I can get that figured out. And then I'm going to call somebody about putting in a little road from the farm back down to the cows instead of going to the highway. But I'll get Super Truck up. We'll get the Mercedes up here, and I'll see you in a jiffy. This is bringing back memories. Yes, it is. This is bringing back memories. I've done. Oh crap! I've done this before. I filled this exact same shed, the exact same way. The Mercedes is up here. Look at that, man. That thing is a beast. This thing is awesome, and I am unloading the trailer with this fine and outstanding tractor, this fine and outstanding truck, and this fine and outstanding trailer. I'm doing it the easy way because, well, frankly, I want to, and second of all, I can. So, we are getting this thing filled with straw. This will go good. This will work out better than I was imagining, but this is going to be awesome. Yep, we'll get this thing on going. There's 39 bales on this truck, and like I said, that should last up here for quite a while. So it'll be good there. The rest of the bales we will stick down at the other farm in some little place to be determined later. But Super Trucker, he's here. He's just walking around getting a good time. Now he's going to learn how to unload bales. So he wants to drive the Mercedes. Not many people have driven the Mercedes. Myself and Golf Cart Jockey are the only two people that have been allowed to drive the Mercedes. And now Super Truck is going to get his opportunity. So that's fine and outstanding. Fine and outstanding. Yep, we'll get these bales unloaded. Now, what I need to do is we have a couple fields. We have a field of oats and we have a field of wheat back by the main farm that we have to get. They're tiny. I mean, it's going to take us just a little bit of a time. I do have that load. Well, you know what? If we combine the load of wheat first, we should have room on our hopper bottom to just take the whole thing in at one time. So maybe we'll do that. Plus, I gotta wait for the New Holland crew to show up. I think they are nearby. So while Super Trucker finishes this up, I'll head back to the main farm and wait for them to arrive, and I'll show you what we got coming from New Holland. We have a special thing. I called them up and I said, hey, we have some swamp area, and I need a tractor to drive around in the swamp area. And I didn't want to use the Mercedes. I could use the Mercedes, but it's just too nice to be driving around in the swamp. So they are bringing me something, and because we all know that CNH stands for Case New Holland. It's one big conglomerate with two different brands. So I think actually they found me an old case, but I'm anxious to see what they come up with. But so that'll work. That'll work. But I'll let Super Truck carry on. I'll see you back at the main farm here in just a little bit. Boy, it's almost getting to be bacon time. Almost bacon time. Yummy. Whoa! Crap, don't hit the side of the building. You got to be careful when you back out of here. Because the Mercedes has got duals on here. So hopefully Super Trucker doesn't put a hole in my wall. That would not be good. as you can see, the first shipment of machinery came in from New Holland. We have a case 9190. This is going to be our Swamp Man. This is going to be the Swamp Beast. So we're going to make that to good use. That is an awesome, awesome tractor. You betcha it is an awesome tractor. We got that. Plus we have a T6 with loader and bale forks and a Anderson straw blower. So we are ready to go. So that's going to stay here. Super Trucka is still up unloading bales. But here's what we got. And I'm just going to leave the equipment here until we get some more stuff. And then I'm going to find homes for it. Everything that can be put away once the combining is done. We have this little field here of wheat, and I think I'm going to tackle this right now. We will put straw swaths down on this as well because we'll make some more bales for here too. So fire up the CR1090. Let's see, we got to find a place to put this header here. I'm thinking there's this field here. There's a little field next door of oats, and I'm thinking for the most part, they're so small, and because we are a cattle operation here, we might just end up putting them into grass. I think would kind of make sense. That's why I got the big case, 9190, the swamp thing, to go into the swamp and see if we can drain it and make some kind of fields out of there, because then we can have some nice big fields. That would be kind of the point to it. That's what I'm thinking. That's kind of the game plan to start. Let's see. We'll just fire this puppy up. I think we have straw swaths on. If not, we'll activate it. And we'll just do this field real quick. And like I said, I think... Oh, nope. I think this little bit of wheat that we're going to get out of here will fit on the hopper. And then we can take that down to the sell point. We can sell that, make a little extra cash. There is nothing wrong with that. I like making money. But let's just see here, because it is kind of confusing. Oh, sawdust in my face. Or not sawdust, grain dust, straw dust. Straw, yeah, straw, that's what I said. This is grass here. So we have this little field of grass, which we can use. Now, none of it's been fertilized yet. And then there is a oat field just right across the yard here, right here, that we can harvest too. Now, it's not that big. I mean, it's kind of tiny. It's, you know, there's the big cow pasture there. So I'm thinking all this just grass is kind of what I'm thinking, because the field size is so small. I mean, so small. But we might want to do a little fertilization on it maybe before we cut it. I don't know. I just do not know. We also have a field. Sorry, the combine's still running. I probably should have done that. Right over here is another grass field. It's got a bunch of weeds in it, but we can do something with that. So this is a grass field. And then, let's see. No, right over here, we don't own this one. Yeah, maybe we do. Yeah. There's a barley field that we own that is actually growing out at the moment. So I was hoping to get everything on a certain cycle. So this might end up just being plowed under. And maybe this will be grass too, I think. Yep. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. But, okay. Back to the combine. So that's what we got going on. And there is one other field south of here. We haven't been down there yet. Maybe we should get down there and check that out, because we have a couple fields down south and get that done real quick. But I just wanted to wrap this up and get the wheat onto the hopper bottom. We can take and sell that. That'll be a good plan. And then, well, then I suppose we would have to do the oats. Now, I was just contemplating to myself, should we keep those oats in case we want to buy some horses down at the stable? Maybe invest in some horses. That might not be a bad idea. So I'm thinking maybe we will keep the oats. Did wheat price go up at all, I wonder? Yeah, it did. Holy buckets. It went up to $6.96. Man, we should have waited till today to sold all that, because we sold it at $5.44, and now it's at $6.96. Man, we screwed up that. We screwed up there. How do you know, though? You know? It's all a gamble. It's all a gamble, my friends. But let's let's wrap up this wheat field here, and we'll get that on the hopper bottom, then we'll get the hopper bottom down. Oh, we have to go to a new place now. That's not the same cell place. That is just north. Well, oh, that's at the other farm. Oh, yeah, we have a cell point at the other farm there. So we'll head up that way. That's not too bad. And we'll get rid of the wheat up there, making a little extra money. That'd be pretty good. That'll be pretty good. Let's see. Down at the shop, we have a water tanker to pick up. We still have that down there, and we still have the silage thing to pick up, so we have that to pick up. Plus, I think we also need to get a few extra pieces of equipment. So we got to get some mowers and maybe a nice loading wagon of sort, a pickup wagon, because I want to get these bunkers filled with silage, and we don't have any corn, but we have a lot of grass, so maybe we'll just start doing that and see how much we can get. Like I said earlier, I'm not too keen on buying a bunch off the top of my head, but I suppose it depends on how much it is. Maybe we could get some brought in and put into the silage, the Power Foods silo. I don't know. We'll think about that. But we'll carry on here for a little bit, and we'll check back with you. We got that sold. Made about 34,000 bucks on that. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. So we're sitting pretty good there. Super Trucka has finished unloading the straw bales at the. I got to think of a name of that farm. I have no idea. Up at the the first cattle farm up there. Well, there is a name for it. It's called Jongrins. Is that Jongrins? Jongrins? Is that right? Jongrins. We'll call it Jongrins. Jongrins. I think it's because the J is. Like Johan? No, Jonsberg? I don't know. Maybe somebody who is, Gunner, how do you say that, buddy? That's what I want to know. That's what we'll call it. We'll call it that farm. So, that'll work. I'm just going to wrap up this little oat field here real quick. And then, that takes care of everything that is ready to be done. So, the remainder of our fields, we are going to get, we're going to get the, probably do get the big case. We got to buy ourselves a cultivator, and then I'm thinking about getting some anhydrous tanks, and we will take care of all the fields. So if something's growing, we're going to plow it under, because I want everything to be here on a certain cycle, and then we can start with a kind of a fake seasons kind of thing, where we can just say today's spring 1, blah, 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 go from there. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. Make everything so nice and neat and tidy. I kind of like that. I can't stand it when you have fields that you're planting and then you're harvesting at the same time. That just drives me nuts. So, that's what we're going to kind of go with. Other than that, I think we're setting pretty good so far. We do need to increase the bank balance a little bit, because we do need to buy some cattle. We're going to get some cattle shipped in up at the Yorksons. I don't know. I'm just going to go with that for now. Jongrins. And we'll get cattle up there first, and then we'll get that up and running. So we do need to get a mower then, because that'll be kind of important to get a mower, because we got to have a mower so we can start mowing some grass, and then making some silage out of our new Anderson silage sausage maker. Oh, crap. Tube. There you go. A tube, you know, a tube. That's what I'll make, a silage tube. Is that what I'm trying to think of? I don't know. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. But we'll do that, because there's a swamp out there. I don't know how you drain the swamp, but maybe you can drain the swamp. Maybe it's just flooded from the spring. I don't know. That could be it. Get some drain tile in there. I don't know what we would do. But all that is ours. So that would be a dandy of a field out there. That would make a dandy of a field. And then all this stuff in here could just be grass. We can mow that for our silage and eventually TMR. I kind of think that's a good plan. I think that's a good plan. But anyways, let's see. 11 o'clock in the afternoon. It's almost bacon lunchtime. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this field up. I'm going to get this baled up. And we'll get all the other bales that are on the ground picked up. And then when we come back next time, I'll probably be at the store. Most likely at the store, getting some equipment squared away. And then we can kind of go with some mowing and some field work. I think that'd be a good plan. Maybe start doing some field work, getting some fields taken care of so they're all ready for the plantable state. And then we got to worry about a planter and get some cow. We got lots of stuff to do. But anyways, we'll leave it there for today. I thank you for stopping in. Thank you for joining us. Enjoy your Friday. Have a great weekend. And hopefully we'll see you all sometime in the near future. But other than that, don't forget, keep them between the ditches. So long.